How you all doing, me muckers? Hope you're all right. I hope everybody's enjoying this absolutely gorgeous weather. Uh, so let's just say hello to a few people who are already on the live. So we got sorry Bracket, how you doing, mate? Hope you had a good weekend. Well, back to work. Oh, I've got this week off. Fortunately, I've got this week off. So too hot to be doing my job. I think it's too hot to be doing anything this week, mate. But it is supposed to change tomorrow. Slow Rider, how you doing, mate? We've got Simon as well. I bet Andy evening, and I finished most days by 1. That's all right then. That's all right then. So we're just going to quickly have a quick chat about the wild bad weekender that was last weekend. It was absolutely brilliant. If you've never been, then I'd recommend you to go. There is a lot of camping. Hey up, Mucker, you're right. There is camping, but I believe that there's about, I think there's 3 chalets there. So there's you know, if you don't want to camp, that there is facilities there that, you know, if you don't want to camp, for example, Andy, if you don't want to camp, there are facilities there. So so we've also got a Danny as well in the room. We've also got Moto to Island even. I don't know why I fucking put on that accent. And we've also got who else? He's just sneaked in. Andy Mason, Crafty Poncho as well. How you doing, Mucker? How you doing? Yeah, Andy, I don't think it'll be out until he puts it out, but you can, like I say, there are facilities there, mate. There's like lodges and stuff like that. So, you know, if you don't want to camp, you ain't got to camp. There is facilities there. But what an absolutely fucking brilliant weekend it was. Now, I believe the year before, there was about 380 people there. So this year, Richie sold 360 tickets, but I believe only 270 something turned up. But what I will say was it was a lot more enclosed. Everybody seemed to be speaking to each other, where when you get big groups, you just get people dragged away into other little segments or fractions. Do you know what I mean? So you just kind of everybody was together, everybody was talking, everybody was saying hello to each other. Yeah, mate, it was nice to meet you as well. Yeah, just drop him an email, mate. Just go on to Wildbow2 and just drop him an email and just say, listen, if something comes up, I don't have camping, but can you let me know ASAP? You know what I mean? All okay, mate. As Jay recovered, Jay was hanging Saturday. You know, we drank we fucking drank some Guinness on Friday. Yeah, I'm just saying why pay and go. I don't know, mate, to be honest. Like I say, I do think that the ride last year had a lot to do with it, though. I think last year's ride was about 200 miles, and it literally took them all day to get to the site. But this year was 85 mile, and it still took us 4 hours to do the 85 mile. So, you know, I think I clocked on my GS, our average mileage was about 27 miles an hour. So, you know, if you're into that group riding, that's sound. But I think next year I'd probably meet for the group ride, and then just head straight there. Like leave after the group ride, and just head straight there. Get checked in and everything, and just head straight there. But yeah, it's a phenomenal event. It's a really good close knit event, and on the Saturday, there's that many giveaways on a Saturday. There was, so there was my moto there, and you did like a visor change on my moto. So you had to take the peak of the helmet off the AGV, take the peak of the helmet off, unclip the visor, take the visor off, put it back on, clip it back on, clip the visor back, clip the peak back on. So it was really good. Do you know what I mean? But they also give away a helmet, They also give away quad lock mounts. They also give away, I believe there was, what else was there? I believe there was some boots as well that they give away. There was a tour that was won. I don't know who that was with, but I do know that there was a tour won. So yeah, you know, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on, but I just think that it's more of a like close knit environment rather than at the ABR. There's that many people there. You can't say hello to people. You know what I mean? You're lucky if you catch them. Oh, there you go. The electric bike as well. That was it. The electric bike as well. So there was loads. Honestly, that Saturday was just filled with stuff. And the 4 lads from My Motor was absolutely brilliant. Honestly. So if you am in the market for anything from, you know, gloves, helmets, boots, one-piece leathers, textiles, visors, anything like that, just have a look on the My Motor site, because like I said, they are genuinely nice people, and they're easy to get on with as well. But yeah, come and go. How you doing, Mucker? What's slow ride had prize too. Slow. Oh, the slow ride had a prize too. Hold on.
Yeah,
no. How you doing, Mucker? You all right?
Yeah, mate, I'm all right. Don't know why my AirPods aren't working though.
I'm all right, man. So we've got
I'm just
Mark from Leeds.
Yes.
Who is, if nobody knows who Mark from Leeds is, he is the top box divider man.
That's me.
So if you need any dividers for your top box, which I can highly recommend, because I've actually had two sets now. And
clear set and a black set.
Yeah, and it's, if you're carrying cameras and stuff like that, or even you're not carrying cameras, it's for, I don't know, your brew kit or X-Pair gloves or anything like that. It just stops it all shaking about.
Your makeup.
Yeah.
Your hair products.
your Brill cream or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Whatever you want to put in it. But it's just good because it obviously, once you've built the gap, you can, they am slightly bendable. Do you know what I mean? There is a bit of play in it, so you can actually wedge the stuff in it so it ain't going to move. So if you're in the market for a set and you do want a set, just give Mark a message. If he can do them, then he will do them. I know he doesn't do every single one, because that's obviously, he can't do that. He can't do every single back box.
I do most popular ones. You know, I do a few out of the range for Jivy. I do the BMW Vario top box. I do the BMW GS aluminium top box. So I cover the main ones basically, and I'm looking to get other ones so I can increase the range. You know what I mean? Just see what the next popular one is. Really, the Outback Trekkers are the most popular. 42 and 58. Yeah.
I must admit that the last 2 events I've been to, obviously with yourself at IBR and with Richie Vida this weekend, everyone, or if you've got a BMW, if you look behind me there, everyone's got a 58 litre Givey Trekker, because they're just wicked.
They're popular.
So, but yeah, it's good. They am a popular box, but you can see the reason why, to be fair, because you can get, like I say, you know, you can get your brew kit in there, you can get your camera equipment in there, you can get your drone in there. You know what I mean? It's all segregated and you're just ready to go. You can just, like my drone and stuff like that now. Now I've got the dividers where I want them. It's just packed. It's just ready. Drag it out, use it, put it back. It's done. It's just so easy. Just so easy. So yeah, thank you, Mark.
It's all right, mate. My pleasure, mate. My pleasure. Just going back on something you were saying earlier about the prizes. Did they not give a mountain bike away?
Yeah, an electric mountain bike. About 800 quid, I think it was.
Yeah, and Simo won the tour. He won the
Yeah.
the Wild Bad tour. So we all know Simo.
Yeah. It was the
Awesome.
yeah.
So,
Now you've said it. It was the Picas tour, Worry. It's a
PCOS,
tour
for
to the
next year.
Picas. Yeah.
Yeah.
So them are the prizes you can win. Do you know what I mean? It's phenomenal.
Yeah,
Absolutely phenomenal.
Always has been though, hasn't it? You know, it's up.
I don't know, mate. That was my first year. That was my first year last year. Well, last week was my first one. So,
Yeah.
you know,
I've never
I'll
been.
definitely go back. I'll definitely go back
been.
again, mate. The only thing I'd say, looking back now, apart from like on the Saturday, apart from having a beer, there ain't much to do. Apart from having a beer, but on the flip side of that, you know, what you're having done, what you know, I'm up early, so I could have really, I should have tried to do something on that Saturday, but I'd had that much. I was like, I can't ride my bike, so yeah, I just kind of just had the morning off, but yeah, it was same, man. Honestly, I'd definitely go back. 100%, I'd go back. 100%.
Do they do the ride on the Saturday, or is it the Friday to do the ride?
No, it's the Friday. Getting there. So once you're there,
right?
Yeah. So you all meet up at that the car museum in Derby,
Right.
and like I say, and then they all meet. But that's what I said. Like for me, like now I've done it. Like I'd probably meet there, but I wouldn't do the ride again for me because it's just too slow. It's
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
I think
Bit
we
of a
did
procession, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice, like it's good,
Yeah.
and it's nice to do. But for me, you kind of just like, come on, man, let's get going a little bit. Do you know what I mean? But I understand that obviously he's got 85 fucking people to kind of meander fucking through everywhere. So you know, I'd like to meet up there, meet everybody at the beginning and everything, and then let them set off, kind of thing, and then just go straight to the location.
The only 80 on the ride then?
Yeah, there's only about 80. I think there's 86 counted on the ride.
About 300.
Last year there was about 300.
Did you limit it?
No, I just think that if I'm being honest, I think a lot of people from last year, because the ride was so long, because it was 200 more. It was about a fucking. It was about a 7-hour or 8-hour ride. I know it was a long ride, but he had some feedback off that, just saying basically it was too long. So I just think a lot of the people kind of didn't want to do the ride, and I also think it's because it was such a nice weekend. A lot of people didn't come because it was such a nice weekend. Do you know what I mean? There was like, you know, I could spend this in the garden and have it with the family and all the rest of it.
Yeah. Was it? How many?
Breaking up.
Can you hear me now?
Again? Yeah.
How many went to the event? What it sold out?
Nah, he sold 360 odd tickets, and there's about 270 there. So
right, okay.
There was 400 tickets on sale.
Right, okay.
So you know he's got, you know, just over half basically.
Right, okay. All right.
But you know, I did feel a little bit sorry for him because he was on about like the costing of it and stuff like that, which is obviously if you're pumping up all that money for bands, for you know the place, and you know buying the tent, not buying the tentage, but erecting all the tentage and all the rest of it. So I did feel a bit sorry for Rich, really. But at the end of the day, like you say, you can't force people to come.
Well, I suppose you work it out per head, don't you? You know, so you divide you'll divide your cost by the 400, don't you? So hoping to sell 400 tickets. But if obviously less people turn up, people buy tickets but they don't turn up, then he still gets paid, doesn't he? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like I say, I'm sure he said. Well, he didn't say, but I overheard that they'd sold 360 tickets. So there was only 40 shy of selling out, but only 270 turned up. But like I say, mate, it was a phenomenal weekend. It was fucking bad. The Friday was absolutely baking hot. It was when we pulled up onto the to set up. It was like 30 degrees when me me and Jay Crazy Legs set up, and it was just, you know, like instantly you pull up, take your jacket off, sweaty, straight off the
Yeah,
back.
yeah,
You're one of them.
yeah.
But
It was like that. It was like that at ABR last year. Obviously, it was still warm at ABR this time, wasn't it?
yeah,
It wasn't 30 degrees, but not complaining.
no,
Don't complain about the weather. You know what I mean? For God's sake,
no,
you know.
no. You don't say anything about the weather at the time, do you? You just
You
like,
definitely don't. You definitely
don't
don't.
speak
Yeah.
about it.
Nobody mention it. Nobody mention it.
Yeah, yeah. But it was just nice to kind of. For me, I had a few people coming up to me and speaking to me who listened to the lives and, you know, watch the channel and stuff like that. So for me to put that name to the face
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah,
was really good. Like, and it was just
Yeah.
nice, you know, even, you know, I'm like I say, I met a few subscribers and I met a few people who didn't sub. So they was just like, you know, I've never heard of you. What do you do? And I was like, well, this is kind of what I do. This is the reason why I do it, and this is why I'm kind of trying to progress with it. But yeah, gained a few subs off the back of it. But it was just really nice. Like I say, you know, I met some really, really fucking genuinely fucking nice people there, and
yeah, good.
like I say, it's kind of our kind of scene. Do you know what I mean? It's just down to earth, no bullshit, no bollocks, just have a beer, chill out, and that's it.
No, with normal people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You do tend to find in the biking community that there is quite a lot of like-minded people that you can rub shoulders with, and have nothing in normal life in common. But once you start talking about bikes and trips and tours, and it all goes out the window, doesn't it? You know, no matter what walk of life they're from, they ride a bike. You know, so they're a cool person, aren't they? Oh,
Yeah,
Andy.
yeah. I hope everything's all right, Andy.
Andy's on. Yeah, Andy. Yeah, I did message him the other day.
So I ain't going to say anything else.
No,
but I'm genuinely and I hope everything's all right.
Yeah,
so,
that's his
but
deal.
If you
hope Joe's all right as well, mate. Hope Joe's all right.
Yeah, 100%. And you know where we am if you need us.
Yeah, same here, pal.
But saying that, if anybody's watched Bruce's Teapot One's brew time today, that was I've messaged Bruce and I've texted Dave. That was phenomenal. That 3 hours flew, and it was just like, and I've said to him, but the pair of them, it was just like you were sat in a pub with two mates talking.
Yeah.
That's all it was, and that really, like, for me, that really come across for me that there was genuinely get off fly. There was genuinely two blokes just having a chat.
Yeah, great questions as well. There were great questions. You know, and the questions they flowed with just the vibe of the conversation. I mean, which was really good. You know, everybody who answers asks questions are they're absolutely on point with it. So yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, man. Like I say, it was just really good, and you know, 3 hours, and he'd only just gone to the pipe. You know what I mean? He'd only just finished the Patreon kind of questions, so it was just.
I think
good.
he was flagging by end as well, wasn't he, a little bit, because it just dropped back off of holiday, hadn't he?
Yeah. So he'd been. To be fair, we'd spoke a few times whilst he was on holiday. He was on the live stream when he was on holiday.
Yeah. So, I thought to myself, I thought when he said I've just come back off holiday, I thought you've been away all that time. 3
weeks. 3 weeks on holiday. Fucking sorry for some mate. I can't get 3 weeks off work. No, I'm fucking 3 weeks on holiday. So, but yeah, it was just really good, and it was interesting. Like some of the stuff that was on about, like about mixing the sound when you cross over with your when you do like a hard drop. Get off fly. When you do a hard drop. So you do a transition, for example, you go from looking forwards to backwards, and you use a different audio, for example, how to fade it in and out, so you don't get the blip or the noise or the peak or whatever.
Yeah. So I do that. I fade between clips. So that were Rich watched one of my videos, and he says if I can give you some advice, and I says fire away. He says it says fade your audio, so it comes in, less harsh. And I do that now. I do that every time.
Yeah. Well, I again, that's something that I never knew about. You know what I mean? And until they were speaking about it, and I was like, it was just one of them. And it was like when Bruce was on about like the eye line as well. So when you're shooting the video so that when you go from one clip to another clip. So say, for example, when I did my some of my garage talks, to try and get the eye line in the same place.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And stuff like that.
I thought your jumps were good anyway. I thought your camera jumps were good. I like that. You know what I mean? I like that. You're like Trevor McDonald. You're like Trevor McDonald. You were going from this side back to this side. I thought, get in there. I like that.
Mate, it come out.
I bet you were like this, weren't you? Synchronizing those cameras.
Oh, mate, it was an absolute nightmare. But it come out better than I expected, because the first edit I did, I couldn't get the switches right. So like I was talking, and then as I'd switch to the next camera, you could like my head would still be like that, and then you'd see me move. So I just couldn't get it synced up at all. And
I bet you're like, for fuck's sake.
Mate, honestly, so I ended up doing that video probably over about a 4 or 5 day period, but only doing like 3 or 4 minutes editing, 3 or 4 minutes at a time.
Yeah.
And then saving it, coming away, doing the next one the next time. Do you know what I mean? So the night after, I'll do the next 3 or 4 minutes. But yeah, here we go. We've got the superstar in with his gigs and his glasses. How you doing, sweetheart?
Fucking superstar, my ass. What's happening, boys?
How you doing? Right.
Yeah, same, not bad, man.
Mate, that last video you've put out, the scenery on that is fucking phenomenal.
It's spectacular, mate. Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's stunning.
Honestly, and it was one of them where I watched it, and then I was like, I don't want to comment. Yeah, I'm going to go back, rewatch it, and then make my comment. Do you know what I mean? Because you just like literally, I sat there and I was just like, fucking hell, that's probably because like for me to make a comment, I have to go onto my phone, not on my telly. So I was watching it on my telly. So in 4K on your telly, mate. Fucking mate, the colours. I don't know how you're editing it with your colours, but your colours are fucking banging. They're banging, mate. Them fucking proper vibrant and
good to know, man.
But they're sharp as well at the same time. It's like just a blob. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I added a little bit of spice into the colours this time around, so I'm glad that's come out good, which is good. So yeah, it took me a while to post edit it, but yeah, it was good, man. Thanks, mate.
No, mate. Like I say, mate. It's one of the credit where credit's due. Do you know what I mean? And when you look, I mean, to be honest, I was speaking to you with another lad the weekend about you. He subscribed to you because he was like, "Oh, Stevie, yeah," and I was like, "Well, I don't know him, but I know him. We never met, but I know him." You know what I mean?
Like everybody in the community.
Yeah, but I was just like, no, we get on, and he's the same respect I've got for him, he's got for me. If we need anything from each other, we'll try and get it if we can. And he was just like, yeah, and we was just on about like your editing, how much your editing's come on in like the last 12 months. It just seems like you've made like a really big jump in the last 12 months with your editing.
Cheers, pal. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's you put the time and the effort in, mate, and you learn. And obviously, I've been doing this for a while now. So, sorry if I sound a bit bunged up. I'm recovering from the dreaded COVID. So, but yeah,
I just thought you'd be fucking smashing Canadian fucking marching powder up your nose.
Well, that as well, maybe.
But nah, mate. Genuinely, it's banging. But it's like Mark. Some of the videos he's been putting out, like you've been getting some fucking massive views, are you, Mark, on some of your videos? Because you hadn't put one out for ages, and then all of a sudden you put one out, and it like
2,000 views.
2,000 views.
Yeah, nice.
Do you know what I mean? And it's just like he hadn't put one out in, a good few weeks, hadn't you?
Yeah, a while. It's been a while. It was that one that when I met up with you at the cowshed, that did over 2,000.
Yeah.
And then I did two in a row. I did Clan Ride, didn't I? That did just under 2,000, and then yours. I did one with my daughter. That's done.
Oh yeah.
200 and odd. And I tell you what, that were one of the easiest edits. That I barely edited anything on that. You know what I mean? I just rolled, and you could see on the video that I don't know if anybody's watched it, but with the banter that I were having with her and stuff like that, and people's commented on the banter that I had with her. You know what I mean?
To be fair, mate, she gives as good as she gets, does she?
She does. She does. I have no idea where she gets that from. I have no idea where she gets that from.
Obviously, I'm on. We take from you.
yeah. We'll leave that. We'll leave that one there, Bri.
yeah. But,
those are the best ones, though, aren't they? Those are the ones that that people watch when it's genuine. It's not staged. It's not scripted. It's just genuine. I mean, that's what I do with my stuff. It's always genuine. What you see is what you get. You know what I mean. So they're the ones that always do the best. And I get some slag ends, man, for the amount of swearing I do on my videos. But that's me. I'm a veteran. I'm a veteran. I'm British. You know what I mean. Sorry, I swear.
We was again. Because obviously I went into Richie Vida's Wild Bad weekend just gone. And I spoke to a few subscribers come up, and when I was talking to Richie, other people come up and they was like, "Oh, how are you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, same." And the amount of people was like, "Mate, you fucking swear, man, all the time." And I'm like, "Mate, I've got no other fucking vocabulary. That's me."
Exactly.
I am who I am. I can't change who I am, kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? So you just kind of,
Brian, you don't actually swear that much when we're all together. You don't actually swear that much.
It's because I'm pissed.
I tried, man. I did that last video there. I tried to keep my swearing down to a minimum, but it went out the window as soon as the bevy started. That was it, man. I was out the window. But,
yeah. Like I say, mate, it was just sound. It's just. But the amount of people, like when I was talking to them about my channel, do you know what I mean? And I'm like I was saying to people, I want it relevant. I want it relevant to me. I said so that when you meet me, what you see there is what you're meeting. I don't want to be this person that is completely different on here than what you meet. Do you know what I mean? You've got to have that fucking balance. But at the same time, if you want about people swearing and stuff like that, you look at, I don't know, $1 Million Bogan. You can't say you can't say that then. Do you know what I mean? So
exactly, he swears all the time.
Yeah. It's just one of them.
Yeah.
Andy's just mentioned that he needs to catch up with me because he's got a present for me, which I know what he's got, so I'm not going to say no just for now.
It's one of them fucking dildos that was at the fucking that's like the ones the ones where you speak to in the dance.
I thought you meant the fleshlight, not the fleshlight then. No.
Yeah, the flashlight that looks like that.
The hand, that one.
There you go, Mark from Lazumi to deliver you a present. And Andy Arab just says drank shitloads of Guinness as well. To be fair, we was so Jay Crazy Legs on a bike, and I went with another lad called Lee. So they was like, we got there, I set the tent up, and I was like, right, I need it was like 2:30. I was like, I need a fucking beer. I'm sweating me row out. I need a beer. So you know what it's like. The first one comes like, right, we need to get for another one now. And then like,
what you on about? What you on about? First one at 10 points, same. What you on about?
But we worked it out because like I was stood with a couple of lads from a company called My Moto over in the UK. So I was stood with them and having a drink. So
are you not in UK, pal?
Who, Stevie?
Yeah.
Stevie, he's in Canada.
No, mate, I live in Canada, pal. I did my time.
You're a Scouser, though, aren't you?
I am a Scouser, yeah.
I'm going to say that just threw me a little bit then.
Yeah, no, I spent 25 years in the British Army, mate, and then I did my last 7 over here in Canada, so I just stayed. I didn't leave.
Good man.
So,
good man. Yeah. You're out with shit of this country anyway, aren't you?
Yeah, so, exactly. I've been watching what's going on, mate. It's a fucking shit show.
We're just waiting for plug to be pulled out. You know what I mean?
To be fair, this place is getting like that as well now. It's
is it?
With fucking Chairman Trudeau in charge, it's getting fucking horrendous.
Is the woke brigade all over there as well?
It's unreal, like unbelievably bad.
It's fucking. I've always been the middle of the road. I've never been left wing or right wing. I've always been middle of the road. But
me too.
It's pulling me in a direction that I didn't.
I agree. The way immigration going and everything like that, it's I'm swinging more to the right now than I am anywhere else.
Yeah.
I've always been centre like yourself, but now I think the whole country's getting like that though. Let's be honest.
Did you see that?
What's been going on?
Did you see that debacle in Manchester Airport?
Yeah.
That's set me off, that. And I never put anything political on Facebook or anything like that, but I've said basically fuck the mainstream media. This needs to be told.
Correct. And then they only showed you that initial snippet of what the couple was doing, but they didn't show you the pre-lapse before that. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And they showed you now though, because that day I put it on Facebook, it was on the news that night, and I thought good, because somebody's supporting this guy now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like what's happening with the kids. The kids who just got stabbed in Southport. It was a 17-year-old Welsh kid. No, it isn't.
No, it won't.
It's a fucking geezer from Somalia who looks about 32.
Yeah. That's all over news now. That's all over social media news.
Fucking unreal, mate. Honestly, I'm
so glad I'm out of it. There's going to be like a fucking civil war on all the countries. A civil war.
Yeah.
It's
the US. I live an hour from the US, as you know, Picky, and the border in Montana. There, it's just, if Trump doesn't get in this time round, mate, there's going to be a civil war in America. I'm telling you. All my mates, down there are just like, this needs to stop. There's going to be fucking murder, man, if he doesn't get in.
But yeah, man, it's just I just think it's fucking. Let's stick to bikes because
let's stick to bikes because we've gone off on a mad
tangent. Let's do, but sometimes you just got to vent, aren't you? You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, 100%, man. It's just,
I agree, mate.
I totally agrry. I've
been listening to a lot of Sean Ryan as well podcasts. You know what I mean? And I'm catching up on him from. Well, I listened to the very first. Well, I sent you a couple, didn't I, Brian? I listened to number 1, and I've worked my way up, and I'm on 90 something now. You know what I mean? I'm almost getting relative to what's going on in America now. From the current. I missed some of the army ones out. And the special ops and that. But I've listened to quite a lot of them. I'm just listening to one where he's an ex-UFC fighter. I can't remember his name now. And he was a Green Beret. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, kind of like you listen to the political stuff on there as well, and it's just echoing saying what's going on over here. The media are twisting stuff, and government gets involved and just f's everything up. You know what I mean?
It's hard not to see it, mate, anywhere now, because it's that fucked. Pardon my French. The world is that mental with immigration. You see what's going on down on the border in the US, Texas, and whatnot. And then people are getting murdered left, right, and centre by these people who are coming in with no records of who they are and whatnot. Same across Europe. It's mass migration across Europe. And it's just the world, like you said, Peaky, I think you said it there, there's going to be a fucking civil war soon. If it doesn't stop.
100%. And it's going to be all countries. All it's going to be is literally, right.
World War III's around the corner, let's be honest.
Put your troops back because shit's going to kick off here. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But going back to biking and stuff like that.
Bikes,
what trips have you got planned, Stevie? Then
so
that what's it called? That last one you went to, the Renegade Riot.
Oh, the Renegade Riot. Yeah, that was the trip we just did a few weeks back.
That looked fucking class.
It was mental. It was just, I had no sleep, mate, for 3 fucking days. There was people like. And the rule was there's no quiet hours, so the band was going all night, the disco was going. Fucking listen to me, sound like a fucking 17. You know what I mean? The DJ guy was going all night.
You had our rollerblades on and everything.
It'll always be a disco.
Exactly, it'll always be a disco. And then it got to about 5 a.m, and then the disco would stop, the band would stop and whatnot. It was flip flop between band and disco. And then it was kind of like a quiet. Or it wasn't even a quiet hours. There was still something going on, but people were just fucking dying. They were in bed or whatever it was. But all through the night, mate, there was we had no sleep. There was bikes. I don't know if you see me talk about it on the video, but there's bikes fucking all night long, man. So there was no fucking sleep. One guy had started, then it'd like go through the whole campground and come back around. Then you'd be like, oh, thank fuck for that. And you'd get your head down for 5 minutes, then it start again. You're like, fuck. I ended up shouting fucking something, but I actually deleted the video. I'm filming myself going, shut the fuck up. I didn't put that in the video.
You should have left that in, man. That needs to be a short. You need
Mate, honest, I was fuming. You see, if Grant was there, Marine Rider, he would have said, "You shut the fuck up, or I'm going to shoot you," like he did in Stages to that guy. But
were you camping?
Yeah, we were camping. Yeah, it was a camping weekend. Yeah.
Did anybody go and get in your tent?
No, I don't know. People, you know what it's like, man. When you go away somewhere and people are shit-faced drunk, they always kind of find a way back to the same tent they left.
Not everybody.
They do, Brian, don't they?
Is there a story? Is there a story behind that?
Yes, there is. So we've just done the ABR. I don't know if you're familiar with the ABR.
I've seen Peaky's videos, so only from what I've seen from him, yeah.
So this dafty here on Saturday night at 1 o'clock in the morning came to find me, but I sloped off after 5 pints because I don't normally drink. So I did the exit stage left. I'm going to bed. Yeah, I can just hear him going, "Oh, where's Mark? Where's Mark?" I thought, "Fuck, he's coming. Zip, dive straight into my tent." Straight into my tent. I'm like, "Ooh!" And what I'd done is I must have fallen asleep with my glasses on. And I woke up and I thought, I can see Brian. I had my glasses on, so I'd sparked out, and then I slept with like one eye open there for the rest of the night, thinking he's coming back. You know.
Nice, yeah. That doesn't surprise me with Picky, to be fair.
No.
I just needed a cuddle. You know what I mean? I was on stag. I just wake up the next stag.
Just happy memories, though. Just happy memories.
Yeah, exactly. Making memories.
It was just,
making memories.
But yeah, no, it was a crazy weekend. It was mental, and I think we're going down. Well, the plan is right now, and it could change in the next 24 hours, which I'll put out on the channel. But the plan is right now we're heading down into Montana to do the Beartooth Pass and Chief Joseph Scenic Byway, and then through Yellowstone we're going to do a bit of Yellowstone filming. However, that could change, which I might end up in Stages again. So we'll see.
Mate, you've got to get some footage of Yellowstone. I'm fucking addicted to that shit. I'm addicted to it. I've watched it once already. I'm now on the second time I watched it to fill in the gaps that was missing the first time. I was
you're about the show?
Yeah.
Oh, you know that's not real, right?
It fucking is, mate. It's like EastEnders. It's all fucking real.
Like EastEnders. Oh, yeah, EastEnders. That's what I used to say about Brookside, but that fucking went away.
Hey, what happened to Brookside, man? Brookside was great.
I used to love Brookie, man. It was great, and then
I used to love it as well. I used to think I thought it was great. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Brookside, it was round by your fucking area, wasn't it, Stevie? Brookside
it was in Liverpool. Yeah, filmed in Liverpool. Yeah. So we're Holly, the same set. The Brookside set now is the Hollyoaks set from.
Right.
Same place.
Right.
Yeah. Because you had that young kid there, you go on at Brookside, and then he went on to the X Factor. What was his name now?
I have no idea.
Little fucking got dark hair. Anyway.
Not the lad that was like, "Jimmy, I'm a murderer." Not that one.
Oh no,
not that one.
What's he called? He's a stage show star, isn't he? He does.
He does all dancing and all that shit.
Oh yeah, it was that. It was him. It was that little lad who killed. Yeah. Jimmy, I'm a murderer.
Ray Quinn.
Ray Quinn. Yeah, that's him.
Yeah. Where did I get that from? I have no idea. It was great.
Yeah, he was, man. He was a good singer as well, to be fair.
Yeah,
my motor's on.
My motor. I don't know which one of my motor is on, so I'll put your name in. If it's Phil 1 or Phil 2.
Hello, Phil.
Phil 1 and Phil 2.
Listen, I can't see the chat, obviously, because I'm on my phone, so if anyone's trying to talk to me, I apologise, I can't see, so hello, everybody. Apologies.
Yeah, they're just asking for subtitles, apart from that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to go and film me water.
Asking if we're brothers, asking if you're my older brother, that's what I'm asking.
Younger, better looking brother. That's what that is. More sexy.
No chance. Hey, I'm
just going to go fill this up. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
All right. Yeah. You do know, you like Bear Grylls, drink your own piss?
Yeah.
Okay. But,
is Pecos Paul on by any chance?
Yeah, he is.
He's got a new bike, you know.
I think I've seen that on Facebook.
Yeah. So...
Redden. Has he gone for the Redden?
Yeah. Looks like it's fully loaded. He'll need some top box dividers from me. So
yeah. Hold on, let me see if I can get the fuck. He's here. I've seen his name pop up. So
yeah, nice one, Paul. If you're on, bike looks lovely, mate, and I'm sure it'll serve you well for many thousands.
2020, I believe it is. I think it's a 20 plate.
Yeah,
I'm sure
he'll be welcome. He'll be able to do backflips. He'll be able to do backflips when he gets off of that, rather than that DFR. You know what I mean? I bet that was I bet that was some challenge.
It was good, man. It looked a nice bike as well, nice and clean. Do you know what I mean? It don't look like it had been...
I fell into the fridge and I found this.
Stella. Do you get Stella?
On the old
Yeah.
fucking wife beater. Your missus
it's
going to
fucking-
batter you
it's
later.
imports. It's import, so it's expensive as fuck, and it's probably brewed like in Ottawa or somewhere like that. Yeah, brewed in Quebec, so it's not really French. Or
Brewed in
Belgian.
fucking brewed in Otterburn.
Yeah.
Yeah, cheers. Just need to get. You haven't been out on it yet. Let us know how you get on, mate.
Here we go. Yeah. How much was he? I had trouble getting insurance quote. Came back at 8K for the insurance.
What?
Fucking hell.
But what? What was that for?
What was it?
Africa
Twin. What, mate? What you got on it?
Fucking
You got a fucking
8K?
Yeah.
That guy's
Insurances
alive.
has gone mad at the moment.
I don't even pay anywhere near that for that. That's fucking mental.
Yeah. So I get the
Christ.
Danny, we all
Get
served
little
in the
laugh
same.
out.
Yeah. So me, you, and Danny all served roughly at the same time, even though we never
really?
met each other. Yeah, we've all served and all been to the same places.
Fucking.
So,
Well, what was Danny in?
he started off in the Cheshires.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Nice.
up by you. I think it's like Chester way, kind of that way up by you guys.
Yeah, he's got a soft Scouser accent, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I was a PSI at Dale Barracks, then fucking Chester for 2 years for the
Dale
stabs.
Barracks.
It was fucking horrendous.
That was a. I go there quite often, Dale Barracks, but hey, there now. But
It's still there.
yeah.
Well,
it's still there, but there's fucking hardly anybody fucking there. Like it's.
Oh well, yeah. The TA gaff there, mate. They sent me there for 2 years. And it was the worst fucking 2 years of my army career.
VFR is £1,600 a month. I'll get it down to
£16 a month. Nice.
£16 a month.
Yeah, that's what it said.
Exactly.
I did say I left it unlocked and parked in the street. Fucking hell. Yeah, the keys are in it all day. Yeah. Hey, grand man. He must live fucking downtown Baghdad or something, you know what I mean?
I'll tell you what, though.
Paul lives in Manchester, doesn't he? So that doesn't surprise me, to be honest. So it's kind of like living in downtown Basra.
It wouldn't get touched if you were in Basra.
Yeah, probably don't get shot as much.
Fucking cheaper insurance.
Yeah. Well,
fucking
fair play. Yeah, fair play. But yeah, man, it was just good. Phil, yeah, hold on, let's go back. So Phil, if you watch this back, mate, I'll put a plug out. So if you watch it back. How rude. I'm from Cradle Village.
Cheadle Village.
Cheadle Village. Oh,
Yorkshire,
Cheadle.
the combat team, very American. Oh, you're all right, okay. Oh, the Yorks are in there now, are they? Oh, fucking hell.
You can't drink.
He's on the whirl. There you go.
He's in the whirl now.
That's how. That's why his accent's gone haywire then.
So he's a woolly back. That's what's going on there.
Yeah.
Is that what you call him?
He's a wool, yeah.
If you look at his picture, it fucking serves him right as well, because he's fucking mate. He's got fucking locks down here, fucking big beard. Yeah.
Good on him, well, fucking. Hey, I wish I could grow fucking hair.
I don't think he had a beard when I saw him. I can't remember if he had a beard when I saw him when we did Richie Vida's Patreon ride. I can't remember. And then obviously first time I saw him was at the ABR. Well, before that, I mean, after then.
Yeah. To be fair, go on.
Can I show you something? Can I show the community something? I think that it's really cool that you guys may or not need. Check this out.
Do I need to zoom in?
I bought this, right? Okay. See this?
Yeah. I've actually I've been looking at one of them.
Mate, I charged all of my shit over 4 days, right? Using this, and it went down to 95%.
Wow.
Fucking gleaming. Honestly,
wow.
Phenomenal. So if you're going away somewhere, little jackery, what the hell's it called? This is the Explorer 300, right? Fits in your saddlebag, fits in your top box, whatever. Tiny. I mean, look, you can see it in, like on my hand there. It's tiny, and this thing is mint. It's got plugs on the front of it. It's got USBs, USB-Cs.
Where'd you get that from? Amazon?
Yeah, Amazon. 95% over 4 days of charging. Unbelievable.
How much it cost you?
$350 that one cost me.
So that's about 250 quid ish. 270 quid.
It'll probably be 200-300 quid for us.
Gleaming. Honestly, it's phenomenal. It's probably the best thing I've bought out of all the years of motovlogging and running out of power left, right, and centre, and trying to find plugs everywhere I go. That mint.
Mate, I'm gonna have to get one of them fuckers.
So good, honestly. It's dead light as well. To be honest, for the battery pack, it's dead light as well.
Yeah. There you go, Mark. Danny's saying he still gets out of the bath for a piss, so he's posh.
and he did and he had a beard when I saw him. So yeah, his hair might be longer.
Yeah, it's a bit longer now.
Might be longer last time.
And Annie a little bit, but nothing fucking.
Yeah, it was showing off on it because he can grow hair. That's what it is.
Fucking hell. If that's the fucking haircut, I'm glad I got none. Fucking hell. Fucking Stevie Wonder would cut it with a knife and fork. But anyway, I'm only joking. Right, I'm gonna get some. He's gonna be texting me in a minute, going, "You ready to fucking bug
You bastard! You bastard!"
But yeah, it was just a good laugh. I genuinely, it was just nice to see everybody there.
If there was only a way to divide your top box to fit a jackery in.
So Mark, yeah. So right, Stevie, you probably don't know this, but Mark does top box dividers.
All right, okay.
So so you basically have two panels. Well, you get two panels back and front, and then you get, is it 3 slots or 2 slots?
You got loads of slots. You get loads of slots.
No. How many dividers do you actually get? Do you get 2 or 3 dividers? 2.
So it'll divide it into 3. Then into 3 sections.
Yeah.
You can buy as many dividers as you want.
For like what you've got on the back of your bike there.
Yeah.
Right,
But he's starting to do other ones like custom ones.
I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah.
So obviously it's got the protective film on, but the black dividers, and then basically what you do is you have another rail. This is not the same rail. This is not the rail to go with that divider, but you put one rail in front of the box, one rail in back of the box, and then you flex the divider into place into those slots.
Nice. So, that you custom make that, Mark, do you?
Yeah. I've got I've got my own CNC machine.
Well, fucking hell, can I? Very cool.
In my shed. So
that's a nice idea, mate. Like that.
Yeah.
So that's what I've had my new glasses from, Mark's and them.
I've made all sorts of stuff. So
he does like sticker boards and stuff like that as well.
I made my own.
Mark from Leeds.
Sound.
I do these sticker boards as well, which that one's mine. So basically, I've just made that up. I've just got my a print that I had made, but like YouTube stickers, put all YouTube stickers on lower section.
Nice.
So
that's a good idea, mate. I like that. Mine's just fucking everywhere. Look, stickers all over the fucking place, all over the fucking toolbox, all down the side, all over the fridge, fucking everywhere.
Yeah. I did a video. I've done a video on that. So yeah, but it's good. Yeah, John, I was asking what unit you using, Walker?
So it was the Jackery Explorer 300.
The Jackery 300.
Yeah, Explorer 300. Worth every fucking penny, trust me.
You have to have a look at that.
Really good. Like I said, I used it for 4 days, mate, charging GoPros left, right and centre, me full-on camera, I even charged this fucking thing as well. What the fuck's it called? Me gimbal and whatnot. It went down to 95%. I was like, fucking, this is mint.
What gimbal's that? Is that a DJI gimbal?
This one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Ronin one.
Yeah.
Put me
fucking good
your big camera on that.
So right there.
Good.
Yeah.
Birthday present from the wife.
Sweet. And the gimbal, yeah.
Yeah, and the gimbal. Yeah.
So, but yeah, man, it was just it's just nice that like you get people like Mark who something so simple, and yet nobody else has thought about it. Do you know what I mean? So like when I'm on my, like I've asked Mark if I can put him as a sponsor on my channel. Do you know what I mean? Even though he's given me a set, so to me that he's sponsored me because he gave me a set. Even though
that's nice, man. Yeah, I like that.
That's really cool. Yes, and you know what I mean. I've asked him if I can.
That's a great idea. Yeah, I like that. Nice.
So
I appreciate it as well, mate.
No, mate. Like I say, mate, I hope it fucking
319. Fucking hell.
319 on Amazon.
Yeah, I said it won't be far off. I said it won't be far off.
You did that. You did say 300 quid, don't you, Mark?
Wow.
Crazy,
that's like 600. It's close to 600 Canadian dollars. That.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It's almost 2 to 1, isn't it?
It used to be, mate. Yeah, years ago when I first came over here, it was gleaming. I was getting paid in pounds and living like a fucking king. And then Trudeau came in, and it went from $2 and whatever it was to the pound. and I think it's like down to 172 or something right now.
Yeah.
Shit.
It were back in 20. Actually, back in 2004, it were almost $2 to the pound in America when we went to Florida.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
we were laughing. And then it just slowly got very expensive, you know, and it's phenomenally expensive to go to America now.
Yeah.
I've been
even. Sorry.
Go on. No, you're right. Go on. You're fine.
I was just say, even going, with Canadian money down to the States, it's a fucking joke.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because the Canadian dollar's so weak at the minute. It's it's crazy.
Feel like a poor man, don't you? You know what I mean? Although you're probably in a good position in Canada, but you're sort of locked into Canada to holiday and stuff like that, aren't you?
To a degree, mate, because it's like I said years ago when I first got here, like nearly 10 years ago now, it was super cheap. We could go anywhere for super cheap. It was really good. And then when that twat Trudeau got involved, none of the governments, everything's, for a week in Mexico, for instance, for three of us, a family of three, right? You're looking at about $8,000 for a week in Mexico. That's how fucking ridiculous.
That's now?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yep, years ago, it was, I think we haven't had a proper holiday in like 5 years, mate, because of it. Years ago, we went to Mexico for 10 days and it cost us $4,500. Now it's nigh on doubled.
Yeah. It's like that in the UK, though, mate. Like my little gaggle. So there's 7 of us.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? We're like, fucking no chance, mate. We can only, even a weekend, even like when we get to fucking Drayton Manor. Drayton Manor's like a fucking 250 quid, £300 fucking day.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And you just fucking stinging the families that much. Do you know what I mean? And you just think to yourself, you're cutting back before the 6-week holidays. You're cutting back, so you can get days out. Do you know what I mean? Or it's just fucking.
Mate, I haven't. She's going back to the UK next week for. The boy's already there now. He's in Greece right now with his nan and granddad, and she's going back next week, and she's staying for like nearly a month. So I've had to like not touch my pension, mate. As you know, your pension comes in every month. I've not touched my pension in nearly 6 months. Nothing, because she's going back to UK to be able to afford, to buy clothes, to go and do stuff, this, that, and she's probably gonna wax it all, but it's just the fact that UK is so bloody expensive now, as well as over here. It's just, I'm like, what the fuck, man? It's mental.
Yeah, 100%. Danny's asking, you got to see the mermaids in the hotel in Montana. Can't remember the name of it.
The Sip and Dip. Yeah, been there a few times, lad.
Yeah, Sip and Dip. You all have a place here in Virginia, says Blake's boy. Thank you, mate. I might fucking take you up on that, if I'm being honest.
Blake, I was in Virginia. I was in Virginia in April at Blackstone.
Yeah. Oh, fair play. So Motor Island, he's shooting off because he's got to work tonight. I've still got another 4 cans of Guinness, and I'm going to fucking absolutely smash through it a bit.
I can't drink many more Stella because I'm going out with Floyd tonight on the bike, so I can't drink this. This is me one, and then I'll back on water. That's you
and you're back on water. Yeah, that's what I said that at the IBR festival on the Friday night. Got in bed with Mark. It's got to be done that way. As a veteran, as an ex-squad here, you got to get in bed with somebody. Yeah. You just got to get amongst somebody.
That's the law, isn't it? And then the other one on top of that, little fucking Brucey bonus, is when you piss the bed when you're next to them.
Yeah.
My therapist said I have to talk about it, so that's why we're talking about it.
Go to the root cause of the problem.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But it was that, and the Wild Bad Weekend. That was another good one. The only thing that annoys me with these festivals is you're a captive audience, so they absolutely fucking sting you on the price of beer. They could put that out at like, I don't know, £5 a pint. Still more expensive than, four cans of Guinness is only fucking £4.50 around here. They could put that out at £5 a pint, mate, and still make a killing. And yet it was like, I'm sure when we was at fucking ABR, they was putting the prices up overnight, because like we started off and it was like £18 a round for 3 drinks.
What?
So straight up £18 for 3 drinks, and then by the end of the night, I'm looking at my phone when I got back, and I was like, it's fucking going up here. It's Friday night it went up, Saturday night it went up, and I was just like, "Fuck, it seems
See,
a bit
that's
fucking
naughty.
strange."
That's naughty. You shouldn't be doing that at a festival where you've got a captive audience of people are there. Have already probably paid to camp, paid to go to the show and whatnot. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's naughty.
Paid fruit nose. Well, absolutely pay fruit nose that weekend.
Exactly. There you go.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, like, I think next year when I do ABR, I'm gonna go in, pitch up. I'm gonna get the early bird ticket again, I think, mate. Yeah,
Good.
Danny's saying there $6.50 for a Guinness.
Is that
£6
for a can or
for
for
a
a
Guinness?
pint?
Yeah, pint. Put it on draft.
Pint, £6.50.
Well,
I need draft Guinness.
Yeah,
and it wasn't even extra cold Guinness. It was just Guinness. Yeah, and that's not bad.
Have you started saving for Sturgis yet, Picky?
Yeah.
Good, because you're going to need it because it's expensive as fuck.
Yeah, I've been looking at different fucking flights. So I've been looking at the cheapest one I've found is stopping 3 times and swapping 3 times, but it's like it's near enough fucking 24 hours, but it's half the fucking price. Basically,
where's that from to though?
That's from Gatwick. So I've got to go from
To
Gatwick. It's somewhere fucking daft, like Denmark or fucking Netherlands or something, and then from there I'm coming fucking back. I can't remember now.
Might be Holland. It might be thinking. What's it called? What's airport in
Iceland?
It's somewhere really fucking. It was somewhere really fucking daft. I can't remember, but I do know it was either 2 stops or 3. But
what's the end place?
That's what's it called? It's not far from fucking Sturgis, the airport, eh?
Rapid City.
So I actually fly into there.
Fuck yeah! It might be cheaper for you to fly from excuse me, the UK to Iceland to Calgary, and fucking drive down with me.
Yeah, I'll have a look. But I do like, because I had when the first time I started looking at them, they were the flights are coming around about $1,000. The flights.
Oh, that's not bad. That's all right, actually.
Yeah.
Is that for 3 stops?
No. So the 3 stop one, I think, was 390 something fucking quid. So for the cost.
If you take that one, right,
394 quid, I think it was.
Right. If you take that flight, then you're more Yorkshire than what I am. I'm telling you, mate. If you take that 300 odd quid, you're more Yorkshire than I am.
Right, Mark. I've got 3 girls, a fucking missus, a fucking grandson. You know what I mean? I'm fucking cutting back as much as I can. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But, I feel your pain, mate. I feel your pain. But, you know what I've gone through over the last few months as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%, mate, 100%. But it's just one of them, you're just like, I think it was 394 quid, but I do know it was like almost like a 24-hour travel.
Is that return or just one way?
No, return.
That's fucking gleaming.
And coming back, it was a different. It was a different fucking different stop off coming back as well.
Mate, that's really good. That is really. You're normally looking about anywhere between $1,000 and $1,500 to get over there. Easy. From the UK.
So, like I say, I'm sure it was about $1,000, 1,100 quid. The one off the not the dearest, but the one I thought I could afford that. Yeah. And that was I think that was flying from Heathrow. Was that flying from Heathrow? No, it was flying from. It was flying from.
Are you flying with fucking Dan Air?
Not Milton Keynes. I can't remember now. Not Milton Keynes. A bit further down.
Bryce Norton.
You're flying by fucking Chinook.
Fucking coming over on our fucking pasty on the roof.
Yeah, you got your ear defenders on. But look, I'm still looking into hotels and stuff like that. I've had a few people say I can stop at theirs, and
nice.
Luton. That's the fucker flying from Luton. It was flying from Luton.
Nice.
So that was bad. Luton? Yeah, because like Milton Keynes from Luton's only like an hour, if that. So my mate, I could stop at my mate's in Milton Keynes the night or the daytime, and then I think the flight was fucking something fucking stupid, like fucking 20 to 3 of the fucking morning it starts. But yeah, it's fucking one of them.
Wow,
it is one of them. Oh, there you go. 15 minutes from Andy JSA. I couldn't get to Andy's because I just get fucking pissed. No one
Miss
fucking
your flight,
messes.
haven't
Yeah. Just waste 394 quid. So, Dakota season 47.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's for. Yeah. So, right then, lads, we've been on an hour.
Cool.
That has fucking flown. Absolutely flown. And I've got to walk the dog as well because it's been too hot here. 30 degrees it's been today here.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
been warm. It's warm in shed now as well. I'm sweating.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I've just been cutting some stuff out, which is top secret at the moment. So I can't share it, unfortunately.
Yeah, man.
Well, Piggy, thanks for having us on, mate. Appreciate that.
No, mate. Like I say to you, mate, you know what I mean?
on.
Obviously, you know what I mean? You're always welcome, mate. Genuinely.
Oh.
You know that. All you gotta do is drop me a message.
But it's the only time I can get on, mate. Obviously, right now it's normal working hours for me. I'll be in work doing whatever I'm doing right now. So it's good that I'm on leave, that I can come on and say hello to everybody and have a little
On leave.
So.
On leave, which means he's on holiday for fucking civvies.
Exactly, yeah. For civvies. I keep forgetting I'm a fucking civvy now, aren't I?
Yeah, I'll say that. I'm going on leave, and people are like, are you going on what? I'm going,
yeah.
I'm on holiday. Oh, okay.
I'm on holiday.
I'm on holiday. So,
vacation over in the States.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah. So
well, nice to chat with you, Mark, as well. Obviously, first time meeting you properly, mate. So,
yes,
nice to chat
with
you.
You too, Stevie.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah. So all I'm going to do now is quickly run through a few people who have been on the side chat. So we've had Mark Brackett, Andy GSA, Tractor, Danny, oh, can't get my teeth in. Danny Dale, Andy GSA, Tractor, Rev Bomb coming for a while, Slow Rider, Kaiman Go, Flat Cap Racer. Who else did we have?
Andy Arab.
Oh, Andy Arab, Moto, Pecos Paul, yeah.
Dono was in there.
Blake's Pipes. That's a fucking great channel. If you want to chill out and have a fucking relax, have a look at Blake's Pipes. He's wicked. Zed as well.
Deadmeister Generale.
Yeah. Pecos Paul.
Dono.
My Moto. Phil from My Moto as well. Is there anybody? Have I missed anybody else? Oh, yeah. John L 753 as well. So I think that
Have a guess what those last numbers mean.
I wonder. I'm surprised it was last four, no, his last three.
Exactly, yeah.
That's a squaddy joke. Nobody else will understand that, but that's a squaddy joke. So yeah, again, guys, genuinely, Joe McLean has just fucking got in here, but we're giving now, John. So it's tough tits. So
yeah, fuck off, John. We're busy. We're knocking off.
Yeah, what time do you call this?
John's all right, John. John usually watches it back, so he's sound, John is, man. He's ice. So yeah, man. So as usual, guys, you can all stay safe, keep your family safe, and as usual, do one thing, which is smile. Smile. Thank you.
See ya.
I'll see you all soon, guys. All right.